What's up guys, Ryan here from MudGunner, and today I'm going to be loading up a lot of mags for an upcoming range event. It's AZ Range Day, also known as Zona. If you guys are interested in it, you can still sign up. So I will have a link in the description of this video, and you sign up through Practice Score. It's 110 bucks, but you will get a cool limited edition mag. They're all serialized. I get the same serial number every year. Every year it's a different color too. This year's FDE, so I'm actually buying a couple mags. You can buy more than one. But if you sign up for the 110, you get a magazine, you get a t-shirt, you get Chick-fil-A, and you get a fun day at the range with a good group of people. There's going to be vendors there selling their merch, food truck as far as I know, and there will be a night vision shoot. I will not be doing that, but I will be there basically morning till afternoon. So if you guys want to stop by and say hi, again, I'll be there. I'll have a booth selling my merch, so check that out. This is a range event that happens once a year. It's always January, and it's a blast. So if you guys would like to see videos of it, I have 3 videos from the past 3 years on my playlist. It is shooting matches / events. But yeah, I have to load up a lot of ammo tonight, get stuff ready, record my viewer build video for you guys. And then I'm also loading up some mags for future videos. The guns that are on the couch, I'm not taking to AZ Range Day. I've already packed them up, but just loading up mags for stuff. So I'm gonna bring the camera closer, and we're just gonna be talking and loading mags. What a great night. All right, so here's my little mag loading setup as of right now. Again, I have a lot to load. So I have 5.56 mags, 300 Blackout mags, Scar 17 mags, MP5 mags, Steyr AUG mags, and a bag of pistol mags right here. So it's just gonna be a fun time, and I figured, you know, we might as well make it a video. Remember I was saying that every year at Zona you get a custom mag? So this was 2023's mag. You get a little Arizona cactus. They're all serialized and dated, so Zona 23, serial number 3. I always do that for my birthday because my birthday is January 3rd and Zona takes place in January. This one was done by, who is this? Sonoran Defense Technologies. And then last year's mag, this one doesn't have a stamp. I don't know who he had do it last year, but it's the AZ Range Day 24 logo, and then it says Zona 24. I will put up a picture of the Zona 25 mag. It's basically an updated logo with this. I told him next year he's got to do something different, and every year it's a different color mag. So it went gold, bronze, FDE for this year. Next year is most likely going to be a green. I told him this green would look really good, so I hope he does this green for next year. But every year it's going to be a different color, which is sweet. So yeah, you can look forward to one of those sweet FDE mags. You can buy more than one if you want. I'm getting a couple myself because I love FDE. And these ones I just use as hollow point mags. They're actually not range mags because I keep them clean, but I have range mags of these and range mags of these already. So these are just kind of my clean ones. We're gonna start off with the Scar 17 mags. So I'm bringing out 2 Scar 17s to Zona. I have a 10-inch and I have a 16-inch, I almost said 17-inch. And yeah, I'm gonna wipe down some of the feed lifts. So I got some M Pro 7 here. This is just like a general gun cleaner. Just from like dropping my mags on the dirt a lot, they get dirty. So I'm just wiping the top. Nothing crazy. This doesn't really affect the function, but you see all the mags are kind of dirty. So it's just a quick wipe down. It's got the donut on there. I forget who I got these stickers from, but I got like a pack of them at SHOT Show one year. So we got that one. We got this one, which is pretty funny. And then we got that one, the 100, which is pretty funny. So I use these as my range mags. And then a while ago, KDG sent me some mags. So this is a collaboration between KDG and Amen 2. And they're pretty good. I've used these a lot. I used them in a match up in Flagstaff earlier in 24. It's called IDARM. I will do it again this year. And I ran my 16-inch Scar 17 and it ran great. All right, so now that we got these wiped down, I'm gonna load them up with this ammo can here. This is just some 150 grain, I believe. Just some ball ammo. There we go. And it's kind of sad to see it go, but it's fun to shoot down range. So lots of 308. I probably will not shoot all 120 rounds out of these mags. So basically I'm gonna load them all the way up, and then I'm still gonna bring this can of ammo in case I do. But yeah, this is just part of range days, is loading up the ammo, and I'd rather load it at home than at the range, so it saves me time. So I get to spend more time shooting, more time conversing with people, more time talking about guns, seeing other people's setups, recording content for you guys. So yeah, I try to load as much as I can at home, so I don't have to worry about that there. But unfortunately, ammo is expensive, and no part of this range day is sponsored ammo. Occasionally my work will sponsor me with ammo for certain gun videos, but days like this, it's all on me. This is like, what is it? Is it the ASMR mag loading? We're not getting a super close up. I can load it up against my mic. Here, let me lean in here a little bit. My fingernails are clean. When I clean guns, they're not. They're pretty nasty. When I talk, I can't keep track of how many rounds I've loaded in here. I had to do this tonight either way, so I was like, you know what? I can either sit here and do it by myself, or I can sit here and talk to you guys. Maybe you guys should be loading up mags while I'm loading up mine. Normally, before I was into YouTube, anything I was doing gun-wise, like gun cleaning, like loading up mags, I would just watch gun movies while I did it. But now, I can't play a gun movie in the background because I'll probably get copyrighted. And we still got some ammo to play with. But I have a lot of other 308s that need to shoot too. Okay, so there's 120 rounds of 308. Next up, we'll load up these mags. So these green mags are from my FBI HRT clone. This one is probably going to be for an FS2000. I don't think I'm going to use this on the range day, but we are going to load these 3 mags up. That's what, 90 rounds. Might as well just use up the 80 here. So I have a variety. Again, since I buy my own ammo, I just buy whatever I can get cheap. These are secondhand boxes. At one point, someone paid $18 for this at Los Ranchos Gun Shop. Yeah, I mean, 5.56 was pretty expensive, and that's not even like max. 5.56 was $1 around during COVID, but yeah, I did not pay that for this. I don't like these boxes where they alternate one side because it's kind of annoying to load. I'll basically pour 10 out at a time if I can. That way they're all in the same direction, like this, and then top it off. And I should wipe down that, but it's fine. It's just gonna cover my hand in all the carbon because I shoot this gun suppressed. But these Duramags are really nice. These in like the Surefeed, which I don't think you can get anymore, are probably my favorite steel mags. So there's 10, and then we do the other 10. That way they're in the same direction. It just makes it easier to do it that way. If I do it where I dump all 20 out, it's really annoying because they're not facing the same way. I also like the companies that do 30 count boxes of 223 or 5.56 because then it just fills an entire mag. IMI does that. I don't see IMI ammo too much, but I have a lot of 30 count boxes of IMI. But these are also satisfying to load. I like loading ammo in general. Like, it's pretty cool to look at. I remember when I first got into guns, I'm like, holy crap, this is so crazy to load a magazine. It just looks so shiny, it looks so clean, especially the PMC ammo. This is like the cleanest ammo ever. You buy like the factory Lake City ammo and it looks like trash, but it's probably the best ammo. So. Only nice thing about doing these 10 at a time is now I know that this will be fully loaded with these 10 I just grabbed. And you can normally tell, so it's always facing the left, and then you just press down. There's going to be just a slight amount of tension. So there's that one. Have another 10 here. The OD Green Lancer for the win. This one is sweet. I use a lot of Lancer mags. I would say the majority of my 5.56 or 300 Blackout mags are Lancer 5.56 mags. So I use Lancer 5.56 in 300 Blackouts as well. I have no issues with that. I also have the 20 count Lancer 300 Blackout mags that I use in 5.56 and vice versa. No issues with that. So they just work really good all the time. I'm gonna dump all 20 out so you guys see how annoying it is to deal with. Other boxes of ammo, it's not too bad, but with this, it's kind of annoying. So. Trying to do this in frame. Occasionally I look at the camera, but sometimes I know I drift back and then you guys are like, what the hell are we even looking at? And I understand this video is probably not going to get like thousands of views. It's probably a select few that will sit here and watch this whole thing. But you select few, I appreciate you guys. All right, what else? We're gonna do these ones. I got these Tango Down mags. I've been using these in my Noveski, and I like them so far. They're pretty sweet. I got a bunch of these at a gun show. I bought like a box of almost 60 of them. It was 59 to be exact. Holy crap, we're already at 17 minutes on this thing. All right, let me speed load through these, and then I'll do 300 Blackout for you guys next. So I'm gonna just pause it here. All right, we're like midway through the 5.56 mags. I just wanted to show you how pretty the PMC 5.56 brass is. It's super nice. My hand's not so nice, but this brass is nice. I'm loading up these AUG mags, which are not going to be shot this weekend, but I do plan on doing an AUG video here soon. I actually want to do a battle of like the bullpup video because I have the AUG, I have the Tavor, I have the FS2000. I do have a PS90, but we're not going to count that because I'd want to do a 5.56 one. One of the main ones I'm missing that I want is the Hellion. I know it's not as like great from, at least from like the reviews I watch, as the other three that I just mentioned, but I still want to have the Hellion. So at some point I'll get one. My buddy has one, so I'm sure I can ask to borrow that for a video, but I like having my own guns. But it'd be cool to do a video comparing the AUG to the Tavor, to the Hellion, to the Steyr AUG, or not to the AUG, to the FS2000. Sorry, it's getting late. It's 10:47. You guys are probably going to see this at midnight or the next day, but that is what it is. I like these Magpul AUG mags. This one has this little pole on there. I forget what they call that exactly, but it makes it nice. Does not stand up very well, but it makes it nice for like pulling out of things. All right, so we got 30 in there. And then factory AUG mag. I did shoot with this one already. I took my AUG out to get it zeroed. I put like, I think 20 or 30 rounds to it. It was a lot of fun. Shoots nice, but I don't have a lot of experience with the AUG mag itself, but it does look cool. And I'm hoping long term these feed lips won't stretch out too much. Like I can manually push them in just a little bit, but I hope they hold up over time because they look super sick that you can just see right through them. All right, I'm gonna pause it again because again, this video is getting long. All right, so I'm loading 300 Blackout next. Remember when I said, oh, look, there's a Band-Aid here. That's from one of the range days where I got cut. Remember when I said I use Lancer mags for 300 Blackout and 5.56? Well, this is a 5.56 Lancer mag. I have red tape indicating that I use it for 300 Blackout here. Yeah, don't mix them up because it could blow up your gun, or probably will blow up your gun. But I've never had that issue. I still don't see how people can mix like a single 300 Blackout round or a single 5.56 round in there, unless you're just like dumping them in ammo cans. If my ammo comes boxed, I leave it boxed. If it comes loose, I leave it loose, but I really pay attention when I'm loading these, and these things weigh so much more than 5.56. So I don't understand how it gets mixed up. I understand that it happens here and there, but I never plan on doing that. I know nobody does, but I'm really gonna avoid doing that because I don't want my gun to blow up in my face. But yeah, this is SMB 200 grain, 300 Blackout. It's gonna be shot through a Rattler. My Rattler hates it, but I'm just trying to burn through the last of it. This is the last that I had. Well, no, I had 9 boxes total, and I'm loading up these boxes here. So this is 6 boxes worth for 4 mags, and then I have another 3 boxes. But I'm just trying to burn through this stuff because my Rattler really hates it. I have a Q Honey Badger too that eats it pretty well, but I have been slowly acquiring some better range 300 Blackout. I mean, it's mostly open tip match at this point, but this is like the last of this stuff. So I'll still buy it here and there when it's cheap because this is some of the cheapest 300 Blackout subs you can get, but it just runs so dirty in the Rattler. And my gun will basically gum up within 100 rounds of this, which is not ideal, especially like for a suppressed 300 Blackout. Like they should be able to do better. Like my Honey Badger can go with this ammo, I'd say about 500-ish rounds. You got to remember 300 Blackout is significantly dirtier than 5.56. So it's not going to withstand thousands of rounds of neglect with certain ammo. Other ammo maybe, but not this stuff. It just leaves like the grimiest, powderiest like gunk in your gun when you shoot suppressed. Supers, I don't have experience with these guys. But all right, we got 30 in there. And then I do have a 300 Blackout mag right here. This is a 300 Blackout specific Magpul mag. Basically what they do is they open up the front a little bit more because on the 5.56 mags, they're a little too narrow depending on the bullet. So yeah, I don't run 5.56 mags for 300 Blackout in Magpul mags. I just use the 300 Blackout mags. But Lancer mags, don't care. They all run perfectly fine for me. All right, I'm gonna pause it again. All right, next up, I'm gonna try to be fast here. I'm not loading all these mags. I don't even think I have enough to load them all. MP5 mags, I have a suppressed MP5. I'm gonna finish off this stuff. This is all subsonic 147 grain. So I'm gonna just load whatever will go into these mags. I'll do one and then I'm going to pause it. But yeah, MP5 suppressed is awesome. It's the softest, quietest shooting 9mm I own. And MP5s are a dream to shoot. These mags are super easy to load. If you load 30 in there, it will not go in on a closed bolt, unless it's like super broken in from what I've heard, but I just tend to lock it back so I don't have to count on it being super broken in. You see my hands are getting pretty nasty now. You should wear gloves, guys. I just don't have any gloves, so yeah. MP5 is sweet. I love it. Running low on 9mm subs. I think I have like another 1,000 in the room, but like when it's just hard because you shoot so much. Like this is what 150 rounds worth of mags here. Like it just goes by so fast within a few range trips. So stocking up on it constantly. See, I'm like already like going out of frame. It's getting late. It's like 11 o'clock. You guys are gonna see this after midnight at this point. But I had to get this done and I did not have time to do both. So we're doing both at the same time. All right, gonna pause it and finish these up. All right, guys, we are finishing it off with my handgun mags. I don't have too many to load in here. This is mainly for my shadow systems or my Glock, but I am gonna be shooting my shadow systems. So let's see, that one's full, that one's full. I think I gotta load up my shield mag again. I use this as like my main pistol bag for like my common Glocks, and then I have my shield mag in here. I already loaded one. I thought I got them all, but yeah. So with this, I got some Federal here, and then I actually pulled a couple people out of the dirt because I got stuck out in the desert, and they gave me 100 rounds of Federal ammo, which was very kind of them. So I'm gonna use this ammo. But yeah, I'm gonna just finish it up here. Let me just load up the shield mag. I'm going to use the Uplula loader to make it a little easier. But yeah, this is going up super late tonight. It was not my plan, but I had a lot of other stuff that I was doing, so staying busy. But I don't know if you guys will see another one of these loading videos, but yeah, let me know what you thought of it. I know it's kind of like eh. I will get more shooting videos up. I have shooting videos coming up this Sunday, and then a lot more coming soon. All next week is going to be SHOT Show videos, so stay tuned for those. But dang, yeah, we loaded up like, I think I loaded up like 600 rounds of ammo tonight between all the mags. All right, guys, I'm going to call it here because right after this video, I got to wash my dirty hands and edit it and upload it just in time, hopefully by midnight, which is not going to happen realistically, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my upcoming Zona video and tomorrow's viewer build video.